What's up, you turds? It's Corbin here, and today I'm going to be sharing some amazing zoo stories with you guys. So grab a handful of popcorn, and enjoy the craziness. But before the video starts, I just want to thank you guys all so much for 2,000 subscribers. I know I'm really late since I hit like 2,000 a few weeks ago, but whatever. I honestly didn't think this would ever happen, and I know, every tool on the internet says,
I'm so humbled, this was so unexpected, blah blah blah.
But I'm being very serious when I say that I didn't think I'd make it past 50 subscribers. So thank you guys all so much for the support and for watching these ridiculously stupid videos.
Corbin, just fucking tell the story!
Alright, fine. Jesus, sorry. Okay, so for the past 2 summers, which was the summer of 2014 and 2015, I worked at a zoo near my house. And my job involved me working at the zoo's zipline course. It was pretty fun overall, and I got to do a lot of cool stuff, and it was honestly a pretty cool summer job. I'll talk more about the zipline stuff in a little bit, though. But one thing I loved about the zoo was that I got to see some sweet ass and boobies almost every day. I'm just kidding. We didn't have blue-footed boobies.
But we did have some great tits, though.
Kidding! God, these fucking bird puns are just too amazing to not use. So like a lot of badass zoos, we have Bengal tigers. And this is where my first story comes in. One day, me and some friends had to clean up some debris behind the Bengal tiger enclosure, right? And as my coworker is walking along the chain link fence, he gets close to the end, and a giant ass tiger comes sprinting out of his little house thingy where he sleeps or whatever, and jumps on the fence. It scares the ever-living shit out of this guy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the tiger coming from like a mile away, but I just decided to let nature take its course. It's not because I'm an asshole or anything. I just think Mother Nature's beautiful, and the animalistic instincts of some creatures are just so incredibly fascinating and... who am I kidding? I'm an asshole. So now, whenever we had to go back to that Bengal tiger cage, we would play with the tiger. And by play, I mean we would run along the side of the fence with a 450-pound cat running next to us. I'm gonna be serious with you guys for a minute, like all jokes aside. Being that close to a full-grown tiger is very intimidating, but it's pretty cool at the same time. I didn't know who was actually the bigger pussy, me or the Bengal tiger. Another time we went back there, I actually decided to crouch down on one side of the fence while the male tiger was on the opposite end. I don't know what I was expecting, I don't know what compelled me to do this, but I just wanted to see what he would do, right? Well, what he did turned my pants into a Hershey's factory. This motherfucker runs full speed towards me and jumps on the fence. He slams against it so hard that the entire thing moves back towards me. Like the entire fence fucking pulls back towards me. I always thought for a second that chain link fence was gonna give way and collapse in front of me, leaving me face to face with this ferocious,
yet beautiful,
giant fucking cat. Thankfully, I didn't die. I survived the Bengal tiger attack, and I live to this day to tell the tale.
Really, nigga?
Now, this next story I wanted to touch on is probably one of the best, if not the best, zoo story that I have. So the zipline course I worked at, there was the main zipline adventure course, and then there was the junior course for children, grandmas, and people that knew their limits. Now, at the very end of this junior course, there was one short little zipline, and just so you guys can see what it looks like, here's a short video of what this dinky zipline looks like. I know. It's fucking exhilarating. And surrounding the junior course, we have some animals that roam freely and eat grass and shit. No, really. They shit everywhere. And among these animals are 2 pigs. The larger of the 2, who was the big mama pig, gets her jollies from plopping her fat ass in the sand pit right at the end of the zip line. I think some of you can see where this story is going. So one day, this kid gets on the zip line, and as he's about to take off, the mama pig, I think we called her Mrs. Bacon or something racist like that, decided that now is the perfect fucking time to walk in front of the zip line and lay in the sand pit. So Mrs. Bacon walks directly in front of the zipline path as soon as this kid is about to be released from the platform. This is it. I was about to watch a pig die. She was gonna get fucking crushed by some stupid kid that had no regard for the well-being of this exotic New Zealand hog. Time was literally slowing down for me. I knew what I had to do at this moment. So, I took a deep breath and I ran over to Mrs. Bacon. I tried to pick her fat ass up, but well, she's a fat ass. So I did the next best thing. I pushed her fat haunches out of the way. She squealed and I squealed back at her. This kid was coming in hot. As I shoved Mrs. Bacon out of the way, I realized that I was now in this child's line of fire. So I did the most kick-ass Matrix-style twist and dodged the kid just as he was about to hit me. Me and Mrs. Bacon had survived. I looked up to see everyone's faces. A crowd of like 5 people stood there with their mouths agape. My coworker, who had just seen the whole thing go down, was in awe of my glory. I felt like a damn superhero. I had never felt so alive in my entire life. I had done the impossible. I had achieved greatness. I was the savior of pigs, the guardian of animals! Yeah, it was kind of cool. Alright guys, but thank you so much for watching / listening to this stupid story. If you guys want to hear more funny stories, or if you want to see more commentary videos like this, or just other videos besides gaming videos, then go ahead and drop a like and let me know in the comments. Again, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers, and I will see you all later. Peace out.